Hey y'all. So, thank you for following me. Now, let's get more acquainted. Okay. Welcome to Charisma World 162. Follow me while I figure out this life thing. So, how did all this start? Wow. Let me tell you. I was living in Detroit, Michigan. In some very bad living conditions. Very bad. Very bad neighborhood. Very bad rundown house. That's the short version. And I was on housing, Section 8. Turned into a blessing because some young people ended up moving upstairs over me, and they ended up threatening me. So I applied for this thing called Violence Act Against Women Law. With housing, you've been threatened, raped, your kid threatening you, your boyfriend threatening you, your baby daddy threatening you, you get beat up by your boyfriend, your neighbor, your kid, and you're on housing, you can apply for this and they instantly have to move you. It has to happen in like 7 days, so it goes extremely fast. And I started that process, and I have a sister that lives in Texas that is a realtor. These braces are too tight, some of them, and I also made them. Yeah, they're too tight, some of them, so I'm going to take it off. And she's a realtor. So while I was going through the paperwork process, she looked for me an apartment here in San Antonio, Texas. Now, one thing that's different about San Antonio, Texas than Michigan is their security deposit is no more than $385. So for a 3-bedroom, it's $385. For 2 bedrooms, it's $285. For 1 bedroom, it's $185. In Michigan, it's $1,000 or more. So yeah, application fee here for the apartment I went to was $27.50, I think. So yeah, so it went extremely fast. I got approved to leave. I got approved to leave state. So I left here April the 1st. I left Michigan April the 1st. And I drove down here to San Antonio, Texas. And it took me 4 days. That's a whole nother story. It's a whole nother video. It took me 4 days. And I'm here. And I came to stay with my mother while I went through the process. So I got approved for my apartment last week, and I have a moving date for no later than next Friday. Now, with me porting everything over to here, it went extremely fast. But when you're switching housing Section 8 and porting to another state, you have to be extremely careful. And you have to look ahead of time and make sure that you can kind of like start the process and secure your place. Because once I got switched over to here in Texas, I know in Michigan you can get extensions and you normally could here. But here, you have 60 days to find your place. And if you do not find your place in 60 days, you lost your housing. So you gotta be careful and do your research, and you don't want to go to another state and end up being homeless. But here, I got 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom, patio, dishwasher, microwave, central air, ceiling fans. I'm not living in a bad neighborhood. Excuse me, and I'm not living in really bad conditions. Yeah. So that's kind of how it started. So I have so many stories to tell, so much stuff to talk about. I am a 49-year-old grandmother raising an 8-year-old grandson. That's really hard when my baby is 18, but that's a whole nother story, a whole nother video. And relocating and trying to figure this life thing out and everything out can be challenging, but I'm getting it done, and I'm looking forward to it. Yeehaw! From the D to the T, baby. All that talking, and that was only 5 minutes. So, Charisma World would be about skating. It'd be about everyday things, window shopping, deals, bargain. I came here with nothing but clothes. So, you will have a chance to watch me start over from scratch and figure this life thing out. 1 penny short of 50 cents. Okay, y'all. I'll be back later. Bye-bye.